Hi guys, this is Michelle and I am back with my week 51 update. And I'm sorry I didn't come to you last week, but I just didn't have time, but I will tell you my stats for both weeks. So I had to do a 6-month supervised diet, and that started in May of 2016. At the start of that diet, I was 286.8 pounds. Then I had surgery at Banner Gateway Medical Center here in Gilbert, Arizona. My surgeon was Dr. Albert Shin. On the day of surgery, I was 251.8 pounds. Today, I was 188.8 pounds. So that is a 63-pound loss since I had surgery and a 98-pound loss since the start of this whole process. Now today is the day after Christmas, and so it's unfortunate that my weigh-in fell on today, because even though I did actually eat very well on Christmas, I mean, I really did a really great job. I almost hit, my goal every day. I'll talk about my calendar in a second, but my goal has been 50 total carbs. And with me guesstimating, what I ate, I came up to total of 54 grams of carbs yesterday for Christmas. So that's really not bad at all. But anyway, I'm just saying all of this because my weight did jump up a little bit today. So today I was at a 1.4 pound gain from last week. Now I didn't come to you last week. Last week I was 187.4, and that had been a 1.2 pound loss. So I still think that my weight really is probably around the 187 mark. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. The number that matters is the number that I'll be when I follow up with my surgeon's office for my 1-year surgiversary. So my 1-year surgiversary is on January 4th, and my follow-up appointment is, it's either on January 9th or January 10th, I can't remember. But it's one of those days, and so really it's the weight on that day. And I really would like it to be 186, because I'm hoping, well, because if it's 186, then that means that I will have lost 100 pounds since I started the whole process. So 100 pounds since I first walked into their office. And that's just a really great round number. I like that a lot. Now, I'm nowhere near my surgeon's goal for me, which is 169. But he also didn't say that he expected me to be there at a year. He said that I might be able to get there in a year, but he didn't say that he expected me to be there. So I don't know what they're going to think about my numbers and my weight loss. We will see. I will certainly update you when I do my video then. Now, ordinarily, you would think, well, you still have some time. Of course, you're going to be 186 by then. But I'm about to go to Vegas in just 2 days. And so I will be getting back from Vegas on January 3rd, I think it is. So when I get back from Vegas, I'll have maybe about 5 days before my follow-up appointment. So pretty much probably the weight that I am when I leave for Vegas is the weight that I'm going to be at my follow-up appointment, because whenever I go to Vegas or go out of town, I usually gain about 3 or 4 pounds. And then as soon as I get back on plan, then I lose those pounds in just a few days. I don't usually lose more than that. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember because, yeah, I haven't been paying attention. So I'm just thinking that probably whatever weight I am when I leave is the weight that I'm going to be at my appointment. And I'm not going to do anything all that drastic to try to lose weight. However, I am going to kind of do a soup detox. So actually today I'm about to go run to the grocery store, and I'm going to be doing a video. I'm going to make a couple of soups that when I get back from Vegas, I'm going to have those soups for lunch and for dinner. I'm not doing a liquid diet, so the soup is just for lunch and for dinner. I will have a normal breakfast, and I'll still probably have normal snacks, so it's not going to be all liquids. But I just like the idea of soups. I mean, it is winter time, and it does kind of seem like it's something that might help cleanse my system of alcohol and stuff like that. Okay, so how did I do this week? So I keep my stats in my FitnessPal here. So for the past 7 days, I'm going to give you what my averages have been. So my average carbs was 58 total carbs. My goal was 50 total carbs, so that's a little high. However, I did get my fiber up to 17. So that is really great. I mean, that means that my net carbs was 41 for the whole week. I think that's fantastic. My protein is still pretty low at 62. I really need to get that up. I don't struggle with protein. I think I just haven't been paying attention to it. That's the problem. And then my calories for the past week, my average was 1,170 calories. And like I said, that included Christmas. So I'm happy with those stats. Now, let me show you how my calendar is doing. So I haven't been quite as happy with how I've been doing with my calendar. So here's my calendar. I don't know how well this is showing up on the camera, but you can see up here, these are the things that I get a star for. So I was trying to shoot for days with 5 stars. When I first started the calendar, I had days and days in a row of 5 stars. But as time went on, I got a little bit worse. I've had some 1-star days and some 2-star days. Yesterday on Christmas was a 3-star day. But I'm glad that I didn't have any days with no stars. So that's really good. Like I said, I'm not sure how well this is showing up. So I am going to continue doing this calendar because it's kind of fun and it's motivating. And I've actually learned a lot of things about myself with this calendar. One thing that I learned is that I could drink water a lot faster when I have to. I didn't realize that. So my goal recently has been 2 liters of water a day, and I'm not counting any of my other fluids, okay? And so ordinarily what's been happening is that it takes me pretty much all day to drink 1 liter of water because I prefer to drink my water plain. So it takes me all day to drink that 1 liter of water. Then what keeps happening is like around 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, I still have 1 whole liter of water to go. At that point, I pull out the straw. So once I use a straw and then use water enhancers, then all of a sudden I can get down that whole liter of water in like 30-40 minutes, which is amazing. I did not know that I could drink water that fast. And I would have never known that if it wasn't for the fact that for so many days, it's like I wanted to get a star, so it's like, okay, if I have to drown myself, I am going to get that liter of water in. And I realized that it's not as difficult as I thought that it was. So you're probably asking, why don't I just drink my water all day with the straw and with the water enhancers? Well, there's nothing that keeps me from using a straw all day. But the water enhancers, it seems like no matter which one I've used, I've tried all different kinds. First of all, I don't love water enhancers, even though I have some that I like better than others. And then the other thing is that they make me crave carbs. So, and they make me hungry. So it's like I could be perfectly well and fine, I'm not hungry, don't have any cravings. I drink a glass of water with a flavor enhancer in it, and then 30 minutes later I feel hungry, or I feel like I want some carbs. Usually they make me want make me want candy. And so that's why I really have just started using them at night when I'm about to go to bed soon anyway. And so if I do get the cravings, I can ignore it because I'm about to go to sleep. So this has actually been working for me. So, drink my 1 liter of water during the day, and then at night, drink the other liter of water really fast with my flavor enhancers. So that's something I would have never known that I could do. The other thing that I didn't know that I could do was, okay, I knew I could do this, I just never wanted to do it, was how fast I could get in a whole bunch of steps. So before I was using this calendar, I still would try to get in my Fitbit steps every single day. However, if it was time for me to go to bed, if I had about 500 or 600 steps or less, then I would like walk around and I would try to get the steps. If I needed like 1,200 steps, no, I'm like, okay, I just didn't make it. It's not that serious. I'm not gonna walk around to get 1,200 steps or 1,500 steps. But now, because I want to get a star, I have been doing it, and I have found, oh, it's not really as difficult as I thought that it was. I don't know. It seemed like it'd be really hard or take me a really long time, and it doesn't. So the calendar has kind of taught me, yeah, that I can do things that I didn't realize that I could do. So I'm definitely going to continue that in the new year. So once I get back from Vegas, I am going to be working on probably a couple of really nice 1-year update videos. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I really need to think about that. But let me go ahead and get to the giveaway because I'm sure that a lot of you are anxious to hear about that. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to put in a little clip of me showing you all the names that I wrote down. So the clip will be here. Okay, so here are all the names of the people who entered my giveaway. And pretty much if you entered a comment, I went ahead and put you in the giveaway. There are about maybe 3 or 4 names where you didn't answer the question, but I entered you anyway. And there's only one person I left out because they said to leave them out. Okay, so these are all the names, and I'm going to cut them up and put them in this bowl. And then now, here is the bowl with all of the names in it. So here we go, live. Okay. Oh, I guess I shouldn't put it out of the way. Okay. This is going to be the first place winner. VSG Gina, you're the first place winner. I'll remind you of the prizes in a second. Okay, second place winner. Hasta Ciela y Mas, you are my second place winner. And then for the third place winner, at first I had decided that I was only going to do 2 prizes, but I have a really cute consolation prize for the third place winner. So I'm going to have a third place winner. Hopefully you have a good sense of humor. Oh, was I holding that up too high for you to see it? I don't know. Oh, okay. Ooh, sleeved after 60. You're my third place winner. I actually think that you didn't answer the question. So I don't know if you wanted to be entered in the drawing. I went ahead, if you commented on my video, then I went ahead and put your name in the drawing. If Monica tells me that she doesn't want this prize, I will come back later and do another drawing, and I will draw another third place winner. Okay, so these are my 3 winners. So what you are going to win is the first place winner gets to go back and look at my previous giveaway videos and choose 2 prizes that they want. The second place winner gets to go and choose 1 prize that they want. And then the third place winner is going to get my consolation prize, which I forgot to get. I'm so sorry, just 1 second. Okay, have you seen these money soaps before? These are so neat. When I was at Kohl's checking out, I saw these and I had to buy it. It's such, actually, it smells so good. Wow, it smells good. However, so this bar of soap, it's guaranteed to contain $1, $5, $10, or a $50 bill. It smells so good that I almost kept it for myself, but I'm gonna give it away. So this is Sleeved After 60s Consolation Prize. I'm going to put a link down below for the winners, the first and second place winners, so that you can go back and check out those videos, and then let me know what you want. Okay, and also my email address is going to be in the description box, so that you can email me with your home address and then also the gift items that you want. So thank you everyone for participating in my giveaway. I really enjoyed reading about your most memorable Christmas presents, whatever, most memorable Christmas gifts. And I forgot to talk about my most memorable gift. So for me, I thought it was funny that several people mentioned Cabbage Patch dolls. Oh, and I forgot I was going to go get my Cabbage Patch doll to show to you. Man, okay. If I remember, I will grab her and put a clip in here. She's buried in a box in my guest bedroom closet. But my sophomore year in college, okay, how do I start the story? I made a really good friend in college, okay? We're still friends to this day, and it's like 20 years later. But at the time, we had just became friends. And I don't remember even talking to her about my Christmases growing up, but somehow, somewhere, I must have told her that I'd always wanted a Cabbage Patch doll, and I had never gotten one. I don't know why we would have been talking about it. But all I know is that the very first Christmas of us becoming friends, she gave me a Cabbage Patch doll. I just couldn't even believe, first of all, that she would do this. In her generosity, I had never really met someone that generous, because not only did she give me a Cabbage Patch doll, but she also gave me some other Christmas gifts too. And we were poor college students. To this day, I don't even know how she could afford to do that. But I was so surprised and I was so touched, and it's one thing that has stuck with me this entire time. Although as I was saying that, I thought of a second most memorable Christmas gift. But anyway, I'm going to stick with the Cabbage Patch doll. So I really did enjoy hearing you guys' stories. So thank you very much for sharing that with me. So now I have another question for you that if you could give me your opinion below, it would be very helpful for me. So the last few times that I've gone to Vegas, I've done really extensive videos. So what I would like to know is, what did you like the most about my previous Vegas videos? I'm not sure if I'm going to do it the same or not, or what I'm going to do this time for my trip to Vegas. So can you tell me what you liked the most about those Vegas videos if you have watched them? Now this trip, so this was going to be my first time spending New Year's in Vegas, and it also was going to be a celebratory trip because, hey, it's my 1-year surgiversary. However, the friend that I was going to go with is dealing with someone in her family is having some medical issues, and so she is not going to be able to join me for this trip. And I was thinking about canceling the trip. I spent all day yesterday because I had until yesterday to cancel this trip, and so I spent it talking with my father. We kept going back and forth on the pros and the cons of me going on this trip. I've gone to Vegas plenty of times by myself, and I actually enjoy being in Vegas by myself, but the whole purpose of this particular trip was a festive party type trip. And everyone else is going to be there for New Year's, and I wasn't sure how I would feel about being there in a party atmosphere like that by myself. And so I really was thinking that I wasn't going to go. But after talking about the pros and the cons with my father, I have decided that I am going to go. I'm just going to change I'm just going to change, what's the word? I'm going to change how I'm going to approach the trip. So I'm going to use it more as a rejuvenation trip, to get some relaxation, to get out of this house. You know, I work from home. And so, you know, to have some time away from this house, I'm going to spend some time in the spa. And then also another really important reason that I really do need to go on this trip is because, you know, in order to keep up some of the great benefits and things that I get from going to Vegas, I have to gamble a certain amount. And so I had already planned on getting so many points this trip. And so if I don't go, it's going to really mess me up for next year. So I'm going to go ahead and go so that I can get my points. But then basically though, I'm really just going to relax and take it easy and take care of myself and just come back rejuvenated and refreshed for the new year. So, but I would like your advice though on what you would like to see me video. Like I said, it's going to be different because my friend is not going to be there. I'm sad about that. Her family member is okay, but of course it's just not a good time for her to go to Vegas with me. So let's see, what else? I can't remember if I mentioned this. Did I? I already forgot. So when I get back from Vegas, I'm going to be doing my soups. I can't remember if I already talked about this because I filmed part of this video once. So I'm going to assume that I already talked about it. I think that I did. So yeah, I'm going to be working on my meal prep video for my soups, the 2 soups that I'm going to be eating when I get back from Vegas. And I guess that's it. I feel I've lost my train of thought and everything. So yeah. Anyway, giveaway winners, please remember to email me. For everyone else, I hope that you had a Merry Christmas, and I really hope that you have a fantastic new year. Thank you to all of my new subscribers and then also to my old subscribers. And when I see you guys again, it will be after my 1-year surgiversary, or it might be on my 1-year surgiversary. That's the day after I get back from Vegas. I might make a video that day. I'm not sure. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.